Garfield Kart 2 ruined me. It's a game I never wanted to touch, let alone try to 100%. But while I was looking for easy ways to come back to YouTube, my dearest friend, Shogun Chick, suggested this very video. Well, not exactly.
I still think it would also just be really funny if you do it and then by the end of it, you don't even do it. Because with these videos, people always manage to do them just by like this skin and I think it'd be funny if like, so I thought we could try this. Should be too hard. It's Garfield Kart 2 and
I just failed.
Originally, the idea was to try to 100% the game and still be able to refund it, which, to be honest, I thought it would be easy. I mean, it's exactly what Chick said. It's Garfield Kart 2, and the game only has 25 achievements. Is what I said before it took me 17 hours to do this? So here I am, down 25 bucks, and with the realization that this video is gonna perform terribly, I welcome all of you to my first video, as we go on a journey through denial.
Okay, guys, look. 7th place is not that bad.
Anger.
No, John!
Bargaining.
Please, let me just get ahead. I'll do anything.
Depression.
No!
And acceptance.
I'm done. Recording done. No more today. Goodbye.
By the way, I'm not even good at kart games, so this is gonna suck. The plan was simple. I had 120 minutes to get all 25 achievements. That's exactly 4.8 minutes per achievement, which is plenty of time for a game developed for children and 65-year-old grandmas. So getting right into the game, we are presented with 3 options: single player, multiplayer, and online. And since there are only 4 people playing this game currently, there is obviously just one option we can pick.
Hello?
For the purpose of this video, we only care about playing the Grand Prix and time trials, the former of which includes 100cc, 150cc, and mirror mode. There are a total of 3 cups with 4 races each, and because I suck at kart games, I figured playing the fastest circuit would force me to be good. God, was I wrong. It was also at this point where I was introduced to the 8 characters we can play as. Let me make this clear. I know absolutely nothing about the Garfield lore, so outside of Garfield himself, John, and Odie, I do not know who the fuck the rest of these guys are. For now, I decided to stick with the orange cat himself and take advantage of his well-rounded stats. So with my main man Garfield rocking his pimp mobile,
I'm going with the fucking cheetah print, bro. That's a whole pimp mobile right there. Oh, I can turn it pink. Oh my god, real pimp shit.
we begin 150cc with the City Cup. Whoa, okay, hold on. Before we start talking about the individual tracks, let's kind of talk about the game itself and its mechanics. I promise this won't take long, so please like the video and subscribe. It was made very clear almost immediately that this game is simply just Mario Kart reskinned. Mechanics like drifting, jump boosts, and collecting coins are present. Actually, I'm not even 100% sure about what the coins do. I can only assume collecting them in race speeds you up progressively, but that's just a theory. A game theory. The items as well are just ripped straight out of Mario Kart. The red, green, and blue bowls are the exact same as shells. The soaps are your bananas and can also come in 3s. Same with lasagnas. They also come in 3s and they are your mushrooms for speed boosts. The remote control is the blooper, where instead of inking all over you, it loosely disconnects your video cables and blinds you with awful TV static.
What is this? I can't see shit.
Hot sauce is Bullet Bill. The newspaper is the Super Horn, and to this day, I still don't know how to fucking use it. And the espresso cup is the star. When I tell you there's nothing unique about Garfield Kart 2, besides the fact that someone's finally playing it, I am not lying. Everything about this game seems to be lazily copied from its more successful counterparts. It is most definitely a cash grab, or more realistically, a money laundering scheme, even down to the controls. I only ever played 2 versions of Mario Kart, a tiny bit of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and the peak Mario Kart DS, where my experience with the latter really shows in this following clip.
Does wiggling drift boost, or maybe, I don't know.
No, you don't have to wiggle to drift boost. And shockingly, the controls aren't bad. I expected them to be a bit clunky and a bit stiff, but they respond quite well. And this will be the only good thing I'll have to say about this game. Actually, maybe I do tell lies, because what's unique about this game is how lame the tracks are.
Why is there a bunch of shipping containers around this track? What does that have to do with Garfield? Does Garfield work in logistics?
Most of these tracks just aren't fun. Not because they are bad or anything, they are simply just visually empty.
This track is just 2 buildings. At least New York had a plane attached to theirs. Ah!
I'm not even a fan of Garfield, and I know that these cups aren't even exclusively Garfield themed. They are generic, city, western, and pirate. Okay, maybe pirate makes sense. Garfield was in One Piece. On top of that, these tracks are surprisingly mechanically dense, but not in a good way. In my personal, professional opinion, there are way too many shortcuts in each of them, and 80% of them aren't even that useful.
Oh, shortcut! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Did that even help? Nah, I don't think it did. I'm still in 4th. Fuck you!
And half the time, they blend in so well with the track itself, it's so easy to accidentally take a shortcut and fall behind. Anyways, we're now gonna start talking about my experience in the challenge itself. If you made it this far, comment down your social security number. My first attempt at the City Cup was alright. Not my best performance, but I was definitely trying to find my bearings with this one. I swear I'm not bad at the game. I can't say whether specific tracks stuck out as uniquely special. Garfield's delivery felt empty and lackluster, but was a good learning track. Fast and Fury just had hella shortcuts that barely helped and had nothing to do with Fast and Furious. Blade Runner was kind of cool, the aesthetic was nice, and there were a lot of jumps and weird floaty moments. Oh, and it had nothing to do with Blade Runner. And on Cloud 9, whoever designed this track needs to be subjected to medieval torture, cause fuck On Cloud 9. Because it's a short map that's shaped like the number 8, you are immediately subjective to death by bowls, because the item spam in this track is insane.
What? We just started! Oh my god! What happened?
Actually, the item spam in general is insane.
Okay. Yeah, you gonna hit me or what? You gonna... Yeah, oh, can't see shit. I love that mother... Wait! What the fuck? Okay, you gotta calm down.
I'm not sure what the spawn rates for the bowls are, but good luck even trying to maintain your position at all. So long as you're one of the top 3, or in any fucking position, prepare to be hit by a barrage of these fuck-ass homing bowls. And On Cloud 9 takes this to a whole new level. There are about 5 sections where anyone can collect items. So trying to survive this track in particular isn't skill-based, it's pure luck. Oh, and guess what? It's 7 fucking laps. All cups follow this formula, by the way. That is the last track being short 7-lapped tracks. I managed to scrape by with just enough points to get the gold trophy in the City Cup at 150cc, and it was at this point as well that I earned 7 achievements. 16 minutes into playing the game. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be easy. The prior cup went surprisingly well. Grumpy Volcano was alright, though it didn't have much of the volcano itself. It felt more like it was beach themed, but what do I know. I still came in first, narrowly though, cause I got blue bowled right before the finishing track.
Hello? What is happening? Oh, no, go, no, oh my god.
Sobbing Skull had a little more going on. It required some long drifting in the mountain cave sections, so timing those did make me struggle a bit. Davy John's Cove was actually pretty fun, purely because of the constant sharp turns. It really tested how well you could drift boost, which made it quite easy to fall off the bridge if you failed the timing of your drifts.
Alright, fine.
Exchange of Courtesies is a weird name for a track, and also was just a weird track. Like the awful On Cloud 9, it was one of those short 7-laps tracks, though this time it was alright if you don't consider how many times I've fallen off the ship.
Oh, man overboard. Go, again? Really?
It was also this map where I unknowingly unlocked the achievement where you destroy an item with the newspaper. Wrapping up this cup earned me yet another gold trophy and another achievement unlocked. At 30 minutes in, I felt pretty confident. I had unlocked 9 achievements so far and was making fast enough progress. Ladies and gentlemen, I repeat, this is going to be easy. With an hour and a half left, I pimped out the Pimp Mobile with my recent unlocks and started the Western Cup. Spaghetti Western had nothing special about it, though it was this track that made me decide to grind towards yet another achievement involving the newspaper, that being hitting 2 opponents at once with it. This by far was the worst decision I can make during this challenge. Holding onto the newspaper and not collecting any other item made it super difficult to catch up with the people ahead of me, and when I finally did, I failed at using the newspaper.
Drive faster! What a waste.
And thus I was determined with this false belief of the achievement being doable.
And now I'm in first place. I don't give a shit about being first, man. I just want a newspaper. Like, it can't even be that hard to do.
Which heavily impacted my performance on the next few tracks. Gold Rush Hour was bullshit. I hated the underground sections and was too blinded by the fact that I wanted to get this achievement, which unfortunately meant that I was trailing behind in 8th place and never got to hit people yet again. Canyon Ball Run is a JoJo's reference, and I refuse to elaborate further. Once again, I was dead set on hitting 2 opponents with the newspaper, which caused me to perform awfully.
I have an idea. I don't know if it's a good one though. What we're gonna do is turn around and hopefully surprise attack a bunch of people. Alright? That sounds like a plan. I am going to wait. What? Why not?
I finished 8th. I fucking finished 8th. Odie's dig site was an experience. A terrible one.
Alrighty then. Oh, now I'm going the wrong way.
Again, not because the track was hard, but because I was stupid. Literally. For some reason, my brain could not comprehend that the track was shaped like a bone.
I thought the map on the side was a penis.
And maybe I was too distracted with the newspaper achievement, but somehow I could not follow the track properly.
Oh, why did I activate it? I'm not paying attention anymore. Oh, now I'm going the wrong way!
But hey, at least I got the remote item, which was an achievement as well. And once again, just like the previous track, I came up with the most genius plan ever. Instead of going backwards, why not just wait at the finishing line?
I can wait for people to show up. This is the move. I think I got 1. I don't think I got 2 though.
What did I fucking expect? I don't even know, man. Look, I didn't even get the fucking trophy. Can you imagine that? After all of this, I still got 2 more achievements. So you win some, you lose some. Oh, and I unlocked a hat too. So that's 1 guaranteed achievement right there. And with that, we reattempt the Western Cup with not much success. Look, it does not get any better from here. I'm not gonna lie. I failed to get gold in this cup about 2 more times. You'd think that I probably want to give up on the achievement itself and just try to do it later and prioritize getting a golden trophy in the Western Cup. And, you know, I did. I thought about it and, you know, I still didn't do it.
Alright, for me to actually catch up, I need to be first place in the other maps. Forget the newspaper achievement. Forget it all. Just move. Oh, newspaper. Okay, I know what I said earlier, but how close am I to the nearest person? Okay, how many people are behind me? There's just one. Why the fuck did I activate it?
Look, I swear I am not bad at this game. It's just that this game is bad. But thankfully, by the grace of the lasagna gods, I somehow hit 2 people with a newspaper.
Did I do it? I don't care. I'm checking if I've done it. Yeah, bro! I fucking did it! I did it!
I don't even know how I did it. It didn't even look like I did it at all, but fuck it. We take it. This leaves us with 13 achievements unlocked out of 25, at around 30 minutes left before the refund window closes. Ladies and gentlemen, it was in fact not easy, and it will only get worse from here. But honestly, let's forget about all of that for a minute, because I was able to scrape by and get the gold trophy in the Western Cup.
Yes! Yes! Motherfucker! Oh my god! Oh shit, I skipped the results part. Well, no, that's fine. We're gonna see it. We're gonna go!
So look right here. I have done it. I have completed all gold trophies in 150cc, which means that we finally got the achievement for it. Huh? What the fuck? What's this? Earn the gold trophy for all cups in 100cc. But I haven't even touched 100cc. Look, I don't even know what happened, nor do I honestly care. Somehow, by unlocking the gold trophies in 150cc, I somehow also did it for 100cc. I'm taking that. Do not blame me for this. Do not fault me for bad game optimization. In my books, this is another win. Is what I wish I thought before thinking I haven't unlocked the achievement. Somehow I missed it while browsing through my recently unlocked achievements. So yes, my friends, I did not know this at the time, which meant that I proceeded with attempting to get gold trophies in 100cc and only found out about this glitch after finishing the City Cup.
Fucking finally, bro. Okay, I came in 5th, but that's fine. That's ultimately fine. Fuck Liz and John, man. It's alright, we're coming in first, that's no big deal. Finally, bro. Wait, when did we get the gold trophy for all cups in 100cc? All I did was finish, I literally just finished the City Cup. What?
But I also unlocked an achievement for getting 200 coins total, so there's that. By the way, at this point, I now have 16 achievements unlocked with a total of 3 hours of playtime.
We just need to follow the trail of depressed people.
With my hopes and dreams of ever receiving my 25 bucks back thrown away, we proceed with attempting what I thought would be the most challenging achievement at this time. And God was I fucking right. This section is fully dedicated to completing the time trials.
Okay, last lap. Oh my god. No!
The time trials involve completing each track as fast as you possibly can. During each attempt, there are 3 ghosts: bronze, silver, and gold, each representing a time you need to beat. Sounds simple enough, but unfortunately for me, I didn't know the gold ghost was played by Lewis Hamilton.
Oh! Hell How the fuck did he do that?
But before that, to guarantee yet another achievement, I decided which metric I could max out. So in place of Garfield and his Pimpmobile, allow me to introduce you to Mexican Big Dog and his Flavor Town Special. This hot rod is rocking a V8 engine, 0 suspension, and enough paint on flames to make Guy Fieri cry.
The super duper weenie wagon.
It is fast, and I couldn't feel any of it during the time trials. I'm going to be blunt here. This was an awful learning experience. It took me 9 fucking hours of grinding to get this achievement. And this is what happened. Garfield's delivery served as my training grounds for the time trials and was perfectly doable. After 55 attempts.
Oh god, already lost.
Look, I'll say this time and time again. I'm not bad at this game. Anyone would perform terribly when paired up against fucking Max Verstappen.
Oh my god.
What I noticed during my not so many attempts was that the Gold Ghost's job wasn't just to hurt my confidence, it was also to be my teacher.
How did he do that shortcut before though? That's my question. I need to know. I need to understand at what point does he turn in. Okay, he's right there. He's right there. Is he gonna... Oh, that's how he does it. Right in here. Oh my god, I understand it now.
They revealed the most optimal paths and the best shortcuts, effectively teaching me how to play the game I've been struggling with for the past 3 hours. During each time trial, you are given 3 lasagnas to help you take advantage of the hard to cross shortcuts, and god were they useful when I knew how to use them.
Motherfucker!
Eventually, I was able to beat the Gold Ghost.
Yes!
And also received the 2 following achievements. On Cloud 9 was next, and despite what I said earlier, this was actually extremely doable. I managed to beat the Gold Ghost on this only after 6 attempts.
Got it though. Yes. Gonna get it. Yes! Oh my god! Oh, narrowly beat Squeak!
I can only assume this is because it was a short and simple track, and also because it had a lot of speed boost opportunities. Because I figured that the shorter tracks would be easier, the next one I attempted was Odie's dig site. The only concern here were the harmful obstacles and the round turns. Other than that, I wrapped up this time trial in about 16 attempts. Next was Exchange of Courtesies. This was super fun, because the Gold Ghost showed me many jump boosts you could take advantage of. This made me feel fast, like really fucking fast. I was practically Barry Allen. This only took me 9 attempts. Fast and Fury. Yeah, Fast and Fury broke me. For however well I tried to copy the Gold Ghost, I could not figure it out. Earlier I mentioned that this track in particular had a lot of shortcuts, and this made it increasingly difficult to figure out which shortcut led to the best time. The Gold Ghosts themselves even revealed a shortcut that I didn't even know fucking existed.
Bye, have a great time.
What? What? Did you see him just fuck?
And no one can change my mind on this, but surely it is impossible to use this shortcut effectively when in a fast-paced race. At least I didn't know how to use it.
How does he get such a fucking...
I gave up after 48 attempts and decided to revisit it later.
I don't know if I can play this game anymore, brother.
Plate Runner was okay, but it definitely was challenging.
Oh my god, how do you
The only way I could actually beat this was to copy the Gold Ghost's moves to a T and still do better than them. I was only able to beat this after 36 attempts, and I still don't know how I did it. It didn't even look like I beat the time. But hey, I beat the gold time by 180 milliseconds, so I'll take it. Davy Jones's Cove was amazing, is what I wish I could say because this was my personal hell.
Man!
Spoiler alert, this took me 98 attempts. This track was a little bit challenging due to the fact that the track is built off tight turns. And in a challenge of speed, that makes things infinitely more bullshit.
Somehow you're gonna have to win this. Oh no, it's over. Come on. Really? Oh my god. Why? Why would it be? Oh.
Throughout the entire game, I barely touched a single harmful obstacle. But for some reason, my body was somehow attracted to these fuck-ass rolling barrels.
Really?
So after a painful hour and a half, I managed to beat the Gold Ghost in this track. Canyon Ball Run is still a JoJo's reference. And took me 35 attempts. Grumpy Volcano was also fine. It took me 25 attempts to finish. It had some funky jump boosts, but it wasn't anything special. Spaghetti Western took me 69 attempts. Funny number. This, like Fast and Fury, required me to copy the Gold Ghost perfectly and try to do it better, which was difficult because the path that the Ghost took was seemingly the only efficient one. So in order to try to get ahead, I had to take some really tight turns and drifts around the end parts of the track. Gold Rush Hour. Oh my god, Gold Rush Hour. There was one particular shortcut at the beginning of it that the Gold Ghost was taking that I could not figure out how to do without getting my ass rammed in by a minecart.
Touch my ass!
At attempt 18, I decided to strategically do it later. Sobbing Skull Island took me 32 attempts. I do not have anything else to say about it. When revisiting Fast and Fury, I still struggled. Attempt after attempt after attempt, I could not properly figure out a good path until I resorted to cheating by watching people's attempts on YouTube.
Okay. Where did that shortcut come from?
Ladies and gentlemen, this made things so much easier. So much, in fact, that I completed the track in a total of 59 attempts. I did the same for Gold Rush Hour. Oh my god, Gold Rush Hour. Shout out to Azanguru. He is the GOAT who showed me that the best way to beat this track is by literally breaking the game.
What? Wait. Ain't no shot, bro. What the fuck kind of... He no-clipped into the wall. At what point, though? At what point? Hold on. Right at that point. But how far does that get you? So significantly far.
Is this cheating? I don't fucking care. Because abusing this poor track design still took me 48 attempts total. And here we are, standing proud, having obtained all 12 gold medals in time trials. And the achievement we've been grinding for... Wait, why isn't it unlocked?
No. No way. No way. Absolutely no fucking way. What? What the fuck do you mean? I don't have it unlocked.
Oh my god. There's a fucking 100cc time trials?
A lollipop company just called. They'd like you to pose for the world's largest sucker.
I did it, I finished it, I recorded it, but I'm not going to show you any of it. Fuck you. We now sit at a comfortable 19 achievements unlocked out of the 25. Yeah, fuck the time trial. We now need to complete the following. Finish every cup in mirror mode, earn 3 paws for all cups in 150cc, dodge a blue bowl by eating lasagna, hit 100 opponents with soap, unlock all customizables, and hit 300 opponents with any of the bowls. Yeah, you know, that doesn't sound too hard. With my newfound knowledge of the tracks, I felt confident. I feel like I could easily beat the cups with no issues now. And so I decided to finish mirror mode first. Mirror mode was easy. I think it's really due to the intense torture I was put through during time trials, but even with the tracks flipped horizontally, finishing them with good scores wasn't hard. I also figured that simultaneously grinding for the blue bowl achievement during mirror mode would be doable. This was kind of hard.
Oh, I used it too early. How the fuck do you time?
Because to get blue bowled, you needed to hold first place, but it is impossible to get the lasagna as an item at this position. So during the races, I more or less had to hang back, get lasagnas, and try to speed up to first place and hope someone would hit me with a blue bowl.
Yeah, now that I want to get blue bowls.
But in Gold Rush Hour, oh my god, Gold Rush Hour, I was able to get the lasagna item right before using the no-clip shortcut, instantly putting myself in first place. But I also found myself accidentally going in the wrong direction, while coincidentally, a blue bowl was heading my way. I didn't know how to time this.
Alright. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Wait! What the fuck? Wait, huh? Did that count? I lasagnaed out of there, then I also got teleported back because I was going in the wrong direction. Oh, it worked!
I don't fucking know how I've done it, but somehow I boosted away in the wrong direction while being teleported back on track, effectively avoiding the blue bowl by technicality. I then proceeded with wrapping up mirror mode and satisfying that achievement as well. Luckily, I also unlocked all items at the same time, satisfying that achievement.
Another one.
Because guys, I forgot to mention, I think unlocking the customizables is pure RNG.
Wait, unlocking parts is RNG? Wait, ain't no way unlocking parts is RNG.
Which is stupid. This leaves me with 22 out of the 25 achievements done. 3 more to go. I decided to try and go get the achievement where you're meant to earn 3 paws in every cup for 150cc. This was definitely the hardest one out of the remaining 3, especially because the other 2 can just be done while playing the game. Now you may ask, what are paws? And how do I get 3 of them for each cup? That was my exact question, and I asked ChatGPT. Apparently you get 3 paws by getting first place in every track per cup. Now, considering that I am now a god at this game and have mastered all the shortcuts, this should be easy done. Remember what I said earlier in this video about on cloud 9 being item spam hell? Yeah, it still is.
Come on. Wait, blue shell? No, I was at first.
It was pure survival mode. And because it was the last track in the city cup, failing to come in first in one track meant having to redo the entire cup again.
Oh my god, no way. Oh my god. I literally came in first in the other tracks. I'm gonna have to start all over.
And so I attempted the city cup about 12 times, but I eventually got it. And the rest of the cups were doable as well. Thus, the 3 paws for each cup in 150cc were unlocked. I've still had a few more remaining soaps and bowls to hit people with, so I easily grinded those out as well, finally giving 25 out of 25 achievements. Ultimately, 100% in Garfield Kart 2. Ladies and gentlemen, this took me 16.4 hours to do. While it's safe to say I wasn't able to get a refund, we're still gonna try. Because 25 bucks is 25 bucks, and I want my money back.
It is done. I have done it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I needed the satisfaction. Oh, I needed this gratification. Do you guys think I could still refund it? 16.4 hours. I think it's time to refund. Just put in the reason box, please, 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 please. Fuck it. We're gonna try it. My issue isn't listed. Please, 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 please. Submit request.